Hello everyone. We're here today to announce an exciting new segment of Aurora's business, its Learning, Training, and Development program. Dr. Craig Fleisher is joining Aurora. Craig, everyone's going to wonder, why Aurora and why now?
This field hasn't done a great job in terms of delivering or developing, frankly, the kinds of content, the kinds of methods, or a delivery mechanism that allows executives to learn. I can't tell you how many MBA students I've taught, but I can tell you it's probably in the tens of thousands of students now, and that's not just in my universities, that's in universities all over the world, where you go into business schools and you find people have never heard of the term competitive intelligence. You go into MBA programs, top MBA programs, they've never heard of the word competitive intelligence. You talk about analysis, you talk about all the kinds of tools and methods and processes that we use. Most people, unfortunately, haven't been exposed to those. Here's the sad part. That was true back in the late 80s. It's still true today. And the thing that I like so much about Aurora, and I can think of nobody else in the market space, in the CI market space that does this, is a willingness to innovate, a willingness to bring in new solutions, one of the most sophisticated, well-designed ways and methods of bringing to a marketplace solutions that didn't exist prior to this. That's a neat and powerful combination, and when you can combine that with many years of experience, many years of teaching, many years of executive development, and frankly almost all of my research, and for anyone who's read any of my books, you'll know that I'm always very keen on performance improvement. We don't do this stuff just to do it for the sake of theory or the sake of method or to do it as an academic exercise or to give somebody some letters after their name that says that somehow they're going to be credible and able to do things that they couldn't do before. We do it because it enables our company to make better decisions. We do it because it's going to allow us to do new things in the marketplace. We do it because it's going to generate value to society in ways that we couldn't do it before.
You know, one of the things that I think really energized this opportunity to bring Craig aboard Aurora was to really tap into Craig's encyclopedic understanding of both analytic methods and their application to specific business problems. This is really a key point. You know, our value proposition is shifting from customers everywhere in the world turn to Aurora to answer important business questions. And that's really Aurora's current brand positioning and market positioning. It's what we're known for. We're the best primary research in the field. In the future, clients are going to turn to Aurora to solve their most important business problems by applying intelligence and analytics to really do that, and then powering that with the input from research. I really think we've got a dynamic opportunity here to change the game, to raise the bar, to make it really fulfill the promises that intelligence has always made, to make a bottom line impact on the business, and then for intelligence to adapt over time, for the intelligence apparatus at the firm level to transform itself and to focus on new business problems as they emerge rather than trying to solve problems that were born in a world that doesn't exist anymore.
The other reality is, while we're in the field doing global primary research for our clients, while we're in the field being a virtual analyst for our clients, where we're embedded in understanding their business and visiting their locations and getting to know their people, their stakeholders inside, we can also, another huge value add that you bring to our portfolio today is that outside of the fact that we can put together these highly tailored training and analysis programs where we go on site to a client, our internal analysts, our senior project managers, those people responsible for shaping all aspects of our client programs, they're going to be able to learn material.
We don't just have to give them the book anymore and say read the book. We've got the master, and I mean that's the real additive component here to Aurora, is that our people can have the opportunity to get better. I have the opportunity to get better, and I think that's the thing that really made this a once in a lifetime kind of a chance for us, for Aurora, from Aurora's business strategy perspective, to really look at this expansion now.
It's funny, again, even when I get to work with some outstanding executives and managers and directors and people like that, that are trying to improve their analytical capabilities. You know, at the end of the day, you still have to do the research to support those things. And again, these two things work hand in hand. You can't have great methods without having the data, without having the information to be able to plug into those holes. I mean, even if you know what the big picture is supposed to look like, you still got to get the pieces. And that's where the synergies, I think, are going to come into play. And you're absolutely right, Eric, and Derek both. You know, the fact that it won't just be working for our external clients and customers, but in reality, a lot of the things that I look forward to doing the most will be to work with the Aurora team and helping the team to see some things differently and maybe to improve those capabilities as well so that you guys can serve your clients better. And I fully expect to see that happen in reverse too, right? When some of the team that's out there doing great work comes in and wants to be able to look at it in different ways, I hope to be able to be a sounding board to to give them some of those new perspectives and new ways of slicing, dicing, and working with the information that they're gathering out there.
Your character, your integrity matches identically with what we've built across the business. We hire people and retain people that are going to become trusted advisors who have high integrity, high character, where when they say they can do something for a client, they follow through and they get that done. And that's what I'm so excited about, is because it's a perfect fit. You know, that why Aurora, why now? Eric said, if you weren't available for this position, we wouldn't have moved in this area. And being able to put some programs together that are innovative, that are forward-thinking, that are strategically supportive of what our clients are doing out there in their fields and in their businesses is something that is going to be really groundbreaking.
Which time we make a difference. It's past time we make a difference. So I'm looking forward to that opportunity and think we can.
Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Welcome.